My beloved Xanadu, what cruel fate has befallen you in my absence? Something terrible has transpired here, wizard. The air is thick with sadness and fear. The prophecy of war has come to pass. These streets should be teeming with Alfoy, yet they are derelict, lifeless, empty, except for those creatures. What are they?
Shadow magic abominations, if I had to guess. Probably the twisted minions of Grandfather Spider's whelp, the Bat. I'm beginning to fear finding this Ziggy Stardust character is going to prove more difficult than we previously envisioned.
I am too late. The prophecy has come to pass. War has come. But as long as I draw breath, I will not stop fighting for my dear Xanadu. And neither would Ziggy. If she's anywhere amongst this madness, the Ethereum is where we'll find her. Come, wizard, to the Ethereum.
The crew should stay and guard the stream portal, as it is our only way back to Ariel. I will use this time to continue to refine the network.
The agents of chaos think they can stop me with so meager a wall? Ha! Ah! Ha! 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 This wall is like nothing I've ever encountered, as if it was made of pure darkness. Just being near it causes me despair. Oh no. The land shall first be cleaved in twain, with bricks of darkness mortared in fear. The prophecy of war. Xanadu is running out of time. The Ethereum is just beyond this pernicious partition, but I can see no way through. Oh, I hope Ziggy and Olivia made it out before.
Hey! You there! I need your help! Please!
A child? A king's duty to his people never ceases. Quickly, we must aid this tow-headed Alfoy lad.
Shadow creatures. They're everywhere! They chase us!
Worry not, gentle Alfoyling, for your king, Kubla Khan, has returned to save you.
You? You're Khan? The Khan?
Indeed I am.
Right. And I'm Queen Shaka. But this wizard looks tough. Listen, I'll help you get wherever you're going if you'll rescue my mother first. We were being chased by a pack of shadow creatures, but Mother diverted them away from me by running into that abandoned house there. She's still trapped inside. Please, wizard, you have to save my mother from those dark-hearted monsters. My mother is all I have in this world.
Stay back, you ghastly globs of gloom! Hey, you, don't just stand there! Help me, please! saving my life, stranger. But please, my son, he's still out there with them. You must find Benjamin.
Mother! You're safe! Thank you, wizard.
Thanks to you, my beloved son and I are safe. For the time being, anyway. Can we ever repay you for your kindness and valor? You seek Ziggy Stardust. I'm sorry, but you may as well return to wherever you came from. Ziggy, like Xanadu, is under his control now.
She's talking about the bat. He's the worst! First, he extinguished the beacon of hope. Then, he took over the Ethereum and locked Ziggy up inside. Then, he stole the Radiant Throne right out from under Olivia the Muse. We all tried to fight back, honest. Even me and Mother.
Yes, but the more we fought, the more shadow creatures Bat summoned upon us. Eventually, the shadow overtook everything, even our homes. Rather than continue fighting, Khan's hapless puppet, the Muse, convinced the Alfoy to flee from Bat and his shadow creatures. The Light Brigade converted the theater district into a stronghold of sorts. The Alfoy have taken to calling it the Comfort Zone. Now, what remains of our people hide behind a thin veil of denial and false security that the Muse manufactures inside her leisure dome.
But we don't need them. Let them make merry with their heads buried in the sand. We'll take care of ourselves out here. Right, Mother?
That's right, my love. And this house seems like a fine place to start. Thank you again, Wizard. May the light guide you.
There you are. I couldn't get the boy to talk before he ran inside when those shadow creatures limped out. Were you able to question him? A bat caused this? Oh, the bat. The one Pork mentioned, I see. And Ziggy's a captive. Blast. Did the child mention an Olivia the Muse? Retreated with my people to a stronghold called the Comfort Zone? Then we must go there at once. The Muse may possess valuable information about the bat, and possibly a way we can reach the Ethereum. Come, we should update the crew.
You're back. Sans, Ziggy Stardust. What happened? Were you unable to locate her?
Do I know where Ziggy is? Perhaps. How to reach her? That is another matter. Your bat has built a frightful wall of darkness to impede us.
Well then, good thing we have Spark. Mr. Spark, how long until your street portal device is up and running?
Unfortunately, Captain, I'm detecting high levels of terror peptides in the air. I believe they are the primary component of said wall.
Terror peptides. I knew it. But, Spark, you should probably explain why they're bad to Khan and the Wizard.
Of course. When properly condensed, terror peptides form a bond that is virtually impenetrable, even to streaming. The bat is quite clever.
Not as clever as us.
Everyone be quiet! The Wizard and I have just learned that there's still an Alfoy-controlled area of the city called the Comfort Zone. The person charged to look after the Alfoy in my absence, an Aquiline Muse named Olivia, is there. We must go to her immediately.
This Muse sounds impressive. Let's hoof it to the Comfort Zone at once.
No, Pork. You will stay here. For your own safety, of course. But do not fret. A little waiting never killed anyone, right?
Touché. I should probably help Spark update the stream portal anyhow. Wizard, you go with Khan.
Turn back, you shadow scum, or suffer the full might of the Light Brigade.
Shadow? Scum? Insolent fool! I am Kubla Khan, King of the Alfoy, exalted Lord of Xanadu, and I demand that you let us pass at once.
All right, forgive me, Your Highness. By all means, do come inside the gatehouse. The General will want to speak with you personally. There they are now, General. What do you think?
I give the wizard a 9. Quite authentic, but that con costume is an abomination. The one from yesterday was far more convincing.
Huh? Oh, I understand it must be disturbing to see your king in such a disheveled state, but my companion and I need to find the muse.
Give it a rest, tricksters. You can't fool us with this con act anymore. We have a shadow magic detector now. Light Brigade, light 'em up. Brigade yields. You win. Xanadu is yours at last. Shadow filth.
Listen to me very carefully, General. My name is Khan. And as long as I live, Xanadu will never belong to the Shadow. The shadow magic this wizard wields is our only hope to defeat the Bat. Now pick your head up and tell us where to find the Muse.
Yes, sir. The Muse is in the Leisure Dome. We'll reprogram the shadow magic detector to ignore the wizard. Go on through.
Alfoy of Xanadu, the time for fear is over. Your king, the great Khan, has at last returned to you. Hello? My poor Alfoy. We must remove the pall of denial that shrouds their better judgment. Turn off that infernal thing about bubbler!
what's your deal? We were enjoying those bubbles.
Poor misguided citizen. Prostrate yourself and pay homage to your king.
Whatevs. King Khan was 11 feet tall and could shoot lightning bolts from his fingers.
Lightning bolts, you say? Ah, ha, ha, ha!
Whoa! Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, hey, you're not 11 feet tall too, are you?
My height is irrelevant. What is important is that I am your king, and I seek Olivia the Muse. Now, who can tell me where she is?
With that kind of panache, I can get you into a spot in the Muse's personal entourage. Come here, you two. The Furious Khan routine's a bit overcooked these days, but you've got something. Real stage presence. I can work that. And the mysterious wizard advisor is a nice touch. So kitschy. The Muse will love that. We just need to tweak your routine significantly.
Routine? Stage presence? We've no time for such triviality.
No. You listen, mister. If you want to gain an audience with the Muse, you're going to have to earn it. Song, dance, spectacle. Got it? First of all, you're going to need a real con costume. There are spare Leisure Dome suits in the changing room. Go put one on. Now. As for you, Wizard, you're obviously going to have to... There are only 200...
Wizard, a word. Let no one ever question my love for... When did my people decide that this is bedazzling, Wizard, for all our sakes? To the dance hall. I hope you remember the routine, Wizard, because I...
Come forward!
Let us get this over with.
I am Olivia, the great...
Olivia, it is I, Kubla Khan, king of the Alfoy, returned at...
Silence! The Muse has no... If you truly are Khan...
That is our cue, Wizard. Just...
Who wants to watch a wizard dance? Not...
You must guide me in the dance steps from afar, Wizard. Please, this is literally my worst nightmare. Okay, I am ready. Let's dance. Blast, foiled by simple dance steps. I see, yes, simple enough. Do not tell me how that coaching has exhausted you. I have not yet begun to dance. Yes, this is quite invigorating. Like this? Aha! No, that wasn't right at all. Yes, this is quite invigorating. Do not tell me how that coaching has exhausted you. I have not yet begun to dance. Are we not done yet? Your coaching is excellent. Keep it up, Wizard. Like this? Aha! Do you not wish to take my place, Wizard? No, pity. I see, yes, simple enough. Yes, this is quite invigorating. Ha-ha!
That
was amazing! Even after all these years, you haven't lost a step, Kubla. Now get over here, you. We have so much to talk about. I knew you were going to...
Why,
Seriously, you two should think about taking... No? You've got it.
I apologize.
The ship.
Finally, you're back. Where's Khan? Dancing. Typical. What about Ziggy? What's our next move? Khan wants us to bypass the giant wall made of shadows by traveling through sewers so gross the military's afraid of them.
It seems a logical plan, Captain. Such a strategy avoids their defensive perimeter, while offering an approach with stealth.
So you want to go?
Negative, Captain. I am still making refinements to my stream portal system. I should not jeopardize my work.
Uh-huh. You always were a clever one, Blue Boy. Come on, Wizard! Full speed ahead to the sewers. Good grief, the smell is actually not that bad. It almost reminds me of home, except, of course, for the crazed robots over there.
Warning, shadow creatures are not permitted in the sewers. Vacate the area immediately. Defensive systems will engage.
Shadow creatures? No, we're not shadow creatures. You're probably detecting my friend's shadow spells. They are harmless, I assure.
Shadow magic detected.
Sanibots, sanitize. Do not destroy them. They cannot help but attack. Darkness confuses our systems and causes us all to behave erratically. Please, let us talk. I am Roomba. Apologies for the Sanibots.
Sentient, you say? Normally I find the emergence of new life intriguing, but we have more pressing concerns. Can you direct us to the Empyrea?
That route is flooded. The drainage valves have not been used in some time. If left unchecked, the sewers will soon overflow into the streets.
Why haven't you done anything about it? Isn't maintaining the sewers your prime directive?
My new sentient mind finds such work tedious. You can close the valves if you wish. The drainage control room is over there.
That sounds like a dirty job. Perfect for a wizard. I'll stay here and discover all I can about this miracle of modern malfunction.
I have detected that water levels are returning to... Interesting how things which bore the sentient mind also concern it.
Good news, Wizard. While you were out playing in the muck, I convinced Roomba here to direct us toward the Palace District.
Captain Pork has proved a most interesting companion, a prototypical example of such organic traits as bravado, egotism, and self-aggrandizement.
Don't forget my formidable leadership and rugged masculinity.
Duly noted. Please, take care not to inflict permanent harm upon the Sanabots. They are addled by the ever-present gloam of shadow magic.
Copy that. Wizard, set your spells to stun. Let's go.
Wizard. Do you really think you and...
Emphasis on the child part, I see. I was...
Silence, you!
Sir, maybe you should let us do...
Good point, Acolyte! Arise, bloodthirsty underlings of Bat, and dispose of these interlopers, now!
Now tell us, where is the bat taking Ziggy?
The Luminary. She's locked up in the records room, but she's guarded by Master Grip.
Hey, shh. He doesn't like you using that name. You know how he gets. Let's just get out of here.
Still pursuing me? Don't you know what I am? The chaos that I serve.
So the Dark Knight's leaving us to deal with...
Looks like. Pays to be the boss, I guess. Let's go, wizard! This is over, wizard. We will... we will...
Forget it. I hate using that voice. It was the boss's idea. Says we should talk like bats. He's been weird like that since he took his true name. I'm sick of it.
Things were better when we followed the light. The bat ruined everything.
Come on, wizard. Our mysterious stalker is up ahead.
You dare enter my bat's nest, where I come to brood and listen to music?
Oh, come now. I know the world has felt without aim or purpose since Khan disappeared. But this cannot go on. You're driving all the mamas and the papas insane. Scholar Grayson...
Don't call me that! That is not my real name. You're... And all this time... Now you face... Nightwing! Holy ineffectual wizard bugs!
It's over, Shadow Creature. But there is one thing I absolutely must know. Nightwing, really?
It's the name I took to honor the bat. The one who gave us real meaning without Khan. He said it was appropriately dark and spooky.
Oh, Scholar Grayson. The bat thought Nightwing was a child's title. That little red bird would have been a more intimidating name. He never took you seriously. Your adoration was merely an amusement to him.
But Khan has returned. Place your faith in him again, not passive-aggressive creatures of the night. Help your king reclaim his throne.
Khan has returned? The legend walks Xanadu once more?
So you are here with Khan, wizard. Perhaps you are more trustworthy than the last agent the Arcanum sent. Come, meet me in the Luminary's office. You must forgive Scholar Gray.
I know the feeling, as a dashing man of the stars.
Easy there, Star Man. We have business to attend to. Things here are worse than you know. We must warn. We need to tell them about the man who sold our world.
Is that this other Arcanum agent? Spark told me of a previous mission by an agent called Medulla, but he was lost to the storms.
Is that what you heard? No. Medulla is very much alive and very much not what I expected. He was here not long ago, looking for Bat. But before I go into more details, perhaps we should contact Ione. That object there is actually a clandestine comlink device. Go turn it on. Go on. Use my clandestine comlink device to contact Ione at the Arcanum. Hello? Hello, Ione? I can hear you. And tell me, Ione.
That news is distressing.
Ravenchild, descendant of she who bound the Chaos Heart in chains. Such a being may have the power to break them.
He must be stopped. Wizard, do what you can to help Ziggy. Find Bat. Defeat the traitorous Medulla and save Malora.
Bat seized the Ethereum to find the illuminated manuscripts, which describe the three Suspecting a child of Spider might seek to break those chains, though, I hid important pages in my estate. I'll show you the... We must be quick. Medulla is on Bat's trail as...
I'll go tell Khan what's happening. I'm sure he's been missing me. Travel safely, wizard.
It appears all the nightmares came today. My home is infested with shadow creatures. Shoo them off before they find the hidden pages. What a state this place is in. Still, looks like the secret compartment is intact. We'll need the both of us to open it. What you hold there is a portion of the illusion. They illustrate Empyrea's... But enough history. We must take these pages to Khan. I suppose that means traversing the sewers. Blasted shadow wall. Lead the way.
Shadow magic detected. Sanitize.
Shadow magic? You're just full of surprises, aren't you? Guess we'll have to fight through these robots now. Let's dance. That was certainly unpleasant. Although they did leave me with a zesty pine scent I'm not hating. But we must continue on.
Oh, hello again, Wizard. I was just pondering the nature of cleanliness. At precisely what point does a room move from clean to dirty?
Sentient Sanibots? You really do face the strange, don't you, Wizard?
Yes, the Wizard does regularly find themselves in peculiar situations, Lady High Luminary of the Ethereum.
Ah, it's heard of me.
Of course I have. I have heard of most things in Xanadu. Now, while I dislike being rude, I am quite busy and must request you continue on.
Those shadow creatures come scared.
I scarcely believe...
Indeed I have, old friend. Now, we must... Not only have you rescued Ziggy, Wizard, but you brought young Grayson here back to our side. He has been telling a most interesting tale.
I know how the bat made the shadow.
That's why all I...
Bat took...
Logically.
Mr. Spark, don't be so close-minded.
Very well. Come, Wizard. I am somewhat curious to see this Roomba the captain speaks of so highly.
Wizard, ever since I met Ziggy, I've been pondering the construct of time. It appears time may change me, but I cannot trace time. Vexing.
Fascinating creature. It appears to be a dwarven sanitation robot, yet Clearly more intelligent than the norm. Such anomalous behavior in both Alfoy and Robot cannot be coincidental. Tell me, Roomba, where were you when you became self-aware?
It occurred after my last visit to the charging station. In fact, most Xenobots begin malfunctioning near the charging station.
Then I posit that is where we will find this negativity transmutator. Let us go, Wizard. Ah, yes. These poor Xenobots. Their mechanical minds do not know how to interpret the signals from Bat's machine, so they just go mad.
Darkness. Everywhere darkness. How can we clean over so much darkness?
Case in point, I'm afraid we will have to disable these bots to proceed.
Feeling drained. Power required. Must charge.
Interesting. I wonder why Roomba had a different reaction. Perhaps it was always more advanced, but needed its programming disrupted to notice. I'm detecting excessive negative impulse emissions from over there.
Hello, fleshlings. Welcome to the nightmare that never ends.
Fascinating. This must be the negativity transmutator. I've never seen such a complex interplay of scientific engineering and magic. Go deactivate it. Excellent. Now we must return this lodestar to the Beacon of Hope back on the surface. mesmerizing. It seems even after the transmutator was destroyed, the wall had enough residual energy to remain, but the beacon has dispelled it. There is a noticeable increase in atmospheric positivity and a marked reduction in terrapeptides, citywide. We should inform the captain.
Well, Wizard, were you...
Wizard, Spark. I feel like I've never felt before. I feel like birds have suddenly appeared, like...
There has been enough singing and dancing, Pork. There is yet with it...
Just for one day.
While the Light Brigade and I engaged the Palace Guard...
allowing the Wizard and I to sneak in virtually undetected.
That practically gave...
Yes, the Wizard will have that honor. Citizens of Xanadu, today we add our names to the illuminated manuscripts. Today, we take back our city. Everyone is moving into position. We must light a flare to tell Ziggy and Pork to begin their diversions. You can gather wood to burn from the dilapidated market stalls. And as for igniting them, we use a magical substance called phosphor to light our streets. But Olivia tells me the shadow creatures enjoy snacking on it. Defeat these shadow creatures and reclaim the pilfered phosphor. Excellent. Now, when I first read the prophecy that Shadow... At first I sought aid from the Arcanum in deciphering the prophecy. I tried to leave Empyrea on Coleridge's ship, only to be trapped on Ariel. Yet here I am, at the very place once they defeat their pursuers, Pork and the others will meet us inside the palace. Now we must take full advantage of their diversion. Away! If these are the only guards the Bat could muster, it would seem our diversions were successful. Wizard, can you smell victory wafting over the horizon? We will purge these vile phantoms from my domain. By the five lights...
We are the agents of Medulla, eater of thoughts, master of minds, king of cognition. We are your doom. You know, Medulla's not that great. I don't know why I thought he was. He just sort of said it, and I believed him. I need to lie down.
Why are you being so difficult? Medulla comes to help. We know you learned something from those manuscripts. Was it about Mallory?
Just superstitious nonsense. They weren't helpful, like you Kabbalists. Just a waste of my time.
You're the one wasting time, Bat. We can help you expedite things. Just tell me, where is the Raven Child?
Behind you.
That's not... Wait! Aha! At least I can bring Medulla, the head of the interfering wizard. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc. Now you'll see why they call me Killer Croc.
Is this Medulla? He's clearly not the Bat.
I am not Medulla. Medulla is thought itself, the nexus of all living minds, the sentient end of all things.
Yes, we've heard the rhetoric.
I believe the Bat was here when we arrived. This reptile seemed as keen as we to make him turn over the girl. Bat was not accommodating.
Interesting. That would imply Bat is not as eager to accept Medulla's help as Medulla is to provide it.
Your Majesty, if you...
At last, I am back where I belong. Now, Lizard, tell me, where do we find the girl, Melori?
Bat has her. Probably in his hidden lair somewhere under the city, where he spends eternity studying, waiting. For what? We don't know.
And your Medulla would be more proactive?
If Medulla had the girl, we would have won already. Your city would be ashes, the chains would be broken, and Spider would be restored.
Lucky for us, then, that Bat is dragging his heels. We have time to return to the sewers and find his secret lair. Come on, Wizard. Let's end this.
Hello, Wizard. You do spend a lot of time in the sewers. I seem to find that strange.
No time to talk, Roomba. We have to find the Bat. He's lurking down here. Somewhere.
Mere mention of this Bat is filling me with the sensation you organics call fear. Distinctive feeling. I recall experiencing it once before.
Where, Roomba? Where did you feel this feeling of fear?
In the West Channel. So intense was the fear, I sealed the bulkhead and disposed of the key. No doubt Sanobots have vacuumed it up by now.
At ease, Roomba. Fear is a powerful emotion, or so I'm told. I'll wager the Bat's somewhere in the West Channel. Let's get that key. Here's the key, along with excessive amounts of lint. Now, let's go open the West Channel bulkhead. Shadow creatures! We're on the right track. Let's see if they can tell us where the bat is hiding.
Bat's lair is in the runoff drain down there.
Cabal stooges! That brainy guy just won't...
Brainy guy? Medulla? But why does he have to hunt down the bat? Why is Bat hiding from the Cabal? What?
You won't live long enough to find out.
seem to have reached a dead end. There's nothing here but that statue. Why is there a statue in the sewers? We should investigate this further. After you.
That bleep, that blorp, that blast.
Bat! Bots! They don't look happy to see us. Did you hear that, Wizard? We have to hurry. It appears Bat's bizarre basement belfry stretches even further down. This way. Scrap them fast, Wizard.
Why do you want my luminiferous essence so badly, you big-eared maniac?
The poor girl's cries for help are getting louder. Quickly, Wizard, this way.
Come on, Bat, talk to me. I'm so bored. Why'd you give up on the illuminated manuscripts? I know you hear me. Whoa! Who or what is that?
My name is Medulla, but you can and these are my associates, Brain, and some prawns whose names aren't important. Anyway, say hello, Brain. I can't.
Look, you floating meatball. My work here is nearly finalized, and my father isn't going to appreciate you interfering.
Oh, yes. He thinks you're a failure, just like you. All minds are.
Oh, stay out of my head, you parasite. Stop.
Blast! There's no time for this. Prawns, get the girl.
I will wear you down before I strike. anything for that Medulla guy anyway. He keeps giving me enforcer jobs. I'm a thinker. I've got plans.
Tell us then, where would Medulla take Mallory?
I don't know. He doesn't tell me nothing. Bat probably knows, but he's gone. But that sidekick of his, Night Thing or whatever, he'd know.
He must mean Grayson. Let's return to the palace. I'll contact Spark, have him ask the king to summon his subject.
I see neither a rescued girl, so now this Medulla...
Well, Bat always said they needed Mallory and her luminiferous essence to break the three
That's why they came to Xanadu, to learn how to extract that essence. Now that they know, they'll make for one of the chains. But which one?
Well, Bat did mention a scheme he was cooking up on Athenor. Something about sowing chaos. Oh, the chain of fire and ice is there!
Then we must get to this Athenor place at once. Oh wait, does anyone know how we get to this Athenor place?
Captain, I've made great progress with my stream portal network. I'm relatively confident I can get us to Athenor from the Ark.
May the light guide you, Captain Pork.
I've calibrated a new pod to take us to the dwarven island of Athenor. Once there, I can set up a stream portal and network it to the others. In theory, this network will allow us to stream to any island in Empyrea where we first land a pod, similar to a world door, but more localized.
Well done, Mr. Spark. Stream us up, Wizard. What a landing! Oh, I think we destroyed the pod. Spark! Are we stuck here?
Negative, Captain. I've set up the stream portal and it is functioning perfectly. It can teleport us to Xanadu or Ariel.
Good. Now let's take a look around. Natives. Oh, they don't look happy. Let's see what's wrong.
Oh, you fools! Don't you know what you've done there? And just what are you people up to barreling out of the sky like that? Your little pod thingy started an avalanche. Worst of all, the ice is all riled up. The elementals are swarming, oh yeah. I ought to boot you right off the side of this glacier, you no-good rat.
Wait, we come in peace. This is all just a terrible accident. The wizard can help you. Just tell us what to do.
Well, for starters, you can go put the wallop on some of these snow furies you kicked up. A wizard, eh? Go put your magic where your mouth is. Well, that was darn decent of you driving off those elementals. Maybe you're not the interlopers I took you for, eh? But don't get too comfy. Snow furies are the least of my worries. I've got a team of ice miners in that cutting shed over there, and your avalanche buried them. I don't know if they're okay or what. You want to go dig that door out over there and see what you can find out about them.
There might be injured in there. I'll come with you. I'll get my kit and meet you inside.
I cannot accompany you, Wizard. The captain and I must continue salvaging what we can out of the pod.
Well, I don't care which of you goes, as long as you get to it.
They must have started the avalanche. Get him! there. Maybe you're not the enemy after all, eh? Oh, you're here to help. Oh, sorry about that ruckus there. The red dad ought to do it. That's my team. Oh no, some of them are hurt.
Don't worry, I can help them. Are you?
See that steam there? Something's wrong in the next chamber. You want to get that door open. That's a breach to the core. We need to seal it before the heat melts the whole glacier.
I'll go get Spark.
I bet those steam furies won't make it easy. Better knock them out, eh?
Someone has opened a breach to Athenor's molten core. Fascinating.
You'll have to seal it. It's too hot.
The conveyor on the ceiling. Use the mechanism over there to crash it into the cavern wall. Collapsing rocks should fill the breach. This should solve the problem for the near future.
Sabotage.
Here, as they say, goes nothing.